Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel 805 Imports. I'm Sal and today we're going on a chill POV drive through some of my favorite roads in Cali. We'll start from home, cruise through the back roads, hop on the iconic Pacific Coast Highway, stop by Neptune's Net for a grub, and end the drive at legendary Mugu Rock for a quick walk around of my WRX. Let's get into it. We're out of the neighborhood now and driving through the back roads. You'll see rows of cabbage, celeries, and cilantros. This is what the area is known for. I didn't grow up here, just passing through, but it's peaceful and wide open. Even though it's not the typical setting you picture for a WRX, this route has its own charm. And I'm not here ripping it, just enjoying the drive. Sometimes the quiet moment behind the wheel reminds you why you love cars in the first place. Alright, we just hopped on Pacific Coast Highway. Hands down one of the best drives in California. You've got the ocean on the right, cliffs and hills to the left, and today it's sitting in mid-60s, cloudy, no wind, just calm weather and open roads. So I plan to stop at Neptune's Net for a quick bite, but unfortunately, they don't open until 10:30, and I can't wait around. It's always dope to drive past this spot. If it looks familiar, that's because it was in the original Fast and the Furious movie. Dom and Brian pulled up here after their first race, and it's a legit car culture landmark. That movie actually played a big part in why I became a car guy. Alright guys, we're back on the road, heading toward Mugu Rock now. By the way, this WRX is a CVT. I know what people gonna say, but hear me out. I already have the Evo for when I wanna roll through gears. And before this car, I had a gray 2015 WRX in manual. I ended up trading that car for the Evo and picked up this WRX brand new for something more daily friendly. No regrets, it still puts a smile on my face every time I drive it. Coming up on one of my favorite scenic spots in SoCal, let's pull over for a quick walk around. Alright, made it to Mugu Rock. Starting from the front, it's rocking a Bayson R Motorsport lip kit, and I added a OEM front and rear emblems. For the plate setup, I've got a Green Speed license plate relocation kit. Wheels are 18 by 9.5 plus 38 offset gram lights, 57 CRs. Still sitting on OEM tires for now. I've got a Fender gloss black emblem with red WRX logos, Rally Armor mud flaps, and OEM Vortex generator up top. A OLM STI-style wing for the rear, and OEM blackout emblems. For the exhaust, it's got a Nameless Performance axle back that gives it a nice tone without being too loud. I bought this WRX brand new back in 2019, had only 5 miles on it when I drove it off the lot. Now a few years later, it's sitting at just around 17,000 miles. If you're from the area, you know how iconic this place is. It's been in music videos, movies, and ton of car shoots. Feels like the perfect place to show where WRX is right now. I appreciate you riding along with me today, from home to the back roads, past some iconic car spots, and right here at the Mugu Rock. If you felt the vibe, drop a like, leave a comment about your favorite part of the drive, and hit the subscribe button for more. This 805 Imports. Once again, I'm Sal. Until next time, keep it clean and keep it moving. Peace.